Hello, my loves. Oh my gosh, technical difficulties. I hope now it works. I have to check though. Oh, everything is going amazing. Not. Guys, what a day. I hope your weekend was nice and lovely. I'm excited to crochet together. I had technical difficulties, guys. Nothing wanted to work the way that I wanted it to, but I think now it's working. Is it working? I hope it is. Hello. The chat is so active already. I love this. Welcome back. Ah, guys, finally, now it's working. Right? Right. I'm excited for today. I've been filming YouTube videos today. Um, what did you do? How was your Sunday? Because mine was very lovely because I was just at home crocheting, filming YouTube tutorials, and hello. Um, Hi to everyone in the chat. I'm happy to see familiar profile pictures and names. So yeah, my day was lovely because I was just staying at home drinking too much coffee. I still have a few zips of coffee left. Finally, how are you? Let's spend a happy Sunday. Thank you, Charlie. I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm having my Spaßgetränk of choice, which is coffee, my fun drink of the day, or like night, because I have a long night in front of me, and I have been talking to the camera for hours straight already. So if I'm a bit lost and sounding a bit like I have talked a lot, I have. Because I'm preparing a lot of things right now. One of the things is lying here. I filmed a tutorial for this one. Before I start, I have to post into the Instagram story that we are live. Crochet Club Livestream. Yay! I am live. Yay! Guys, how was your weekend going? How was it? What are you crocheting? I'm very excited. Because I'm currently very, like, right now, very excited in general to crochet. I feel like my love for crocheting is really at its peak right now. What can we expect from your tutorials? We can, or you can expect the triangle scarf and maybe a new top. Top is in the making, in the filming, and the triangle scarf is filmed almost already. Hab's das erste Mal geschafft, live dabei zu sein. Hab bis jetzt immer nur Videos danach geschaut. Oh mein Gott, hallo. Schön, dass du es geschafft hast, live. Happy to have you here. Is it something we've seen or something new? Both. You will get one tutorial you've already seen, this scarf. I have it in blue already. That you might have seen on my social media. And the other top you haven't seen yet. Just saying. And it's looking pretty cute for now. I'm crocheting a blue thick sweater. Ooh, and I'm also waiting for my favorite winter dish. Oh my god, what is it? All winter veggies and potatoes in a pot, and now it is like kind of puree. Ooh, we call it hotspot. Oh my gosh. Okay, that sounds very delicious. I'm like a vegetable lover. Like I've been forever, and yeah, I love vegetables, so I feel you. I like this sounds like something I would love to. So I am, let me think where I am at. 1 2 3 4. Okay. I'm doing your beanie crochet, the pink one. Oh my gosh. I'm moving to Germany in a few months. I hope to meet you. Federica from Italy. Oh my gosh, we should have switched apartments or something. I love that you're traveling to Berlin. We definitely have to see each other for like a crochet. Maybe I will see you in the cafe crocheting. You have to write me if you go to a cafe crocheting. Maybe we can meet up. I just finished a beanie for my brother's birthday. Oh my god, that's so cute. Sleepover mit meiner besten Freundin und jetzt muss ich lernen. Oh my gosh. Sleepover is very nice, but learning, studying, I send you all my energy that I have left. Knitting a cable sweater in brown. That sounds nice, but that sounds also like a lot of like things you have to think about, because I feel like that's always with like the cable stuff, knit things, because is it like that? I never knitted one, but it looks very difficult. Ich bin heute das erste Mal live dabei. Hello! Ich bin gerade im Summer Sweater. Im Herbst soll aber fliegen wahrscheinlich weiter nochmal ins Warme. Oh my gosh. What colors are you doing? I love that. And I mean, like, the sweater, it's also a cozy sweater, and you can layer it on top of like a shirt like I'm wearing like underneath now. Like, could be cute. So it's the cozy sweater. How about a lacy crochet poncho? I've been thinking about doing a poncho, but I haven't like properly thought about it yet. I think it's more like a summer thing that I will not do now, but maybe like for summer, like a cape kind of situation. Yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, same. Just finished the vest made with granny squares and an anime character. Oh my gosh. By the way, my name is Ellie. Tina was the name of my grandma. Oh, okay. So you're not Tina, you're Ellie. Okay, I hope I won't forget. Could be I forget and call you Tina once more. But that's very sweet. And Granny Square Vest also sounds sweet. Teach me how to manage the mohair yarn, because I'm getting tired of how much it blocks every single stitch that I make. Really? I don't know, maybe it's like my mohair I'm using, but somehow it's going pretty good. I don't know. I always take the strand from, like, if I do double strand, I always take one strand from the outside and one from the inside. And I think it unravels pretty smooth. But also my mohair is with silk. Maybe that makes it not even like smoother on the skin, but also a bit smoother when it comes to unraveling. I don't know. But yeah, I can imagine sometimes, like, I feel like the start of my like unraveling is always the most difficult. Let me put this up here. Okay, I feel like now I'm ready to crochet. I am always crocheting 3 rows today of mohair in each color before changing colors again. Oh, no, I have scissors here. Good. I'm prepared. And yeah, that's that. I had a friend over this morning, and we did some crocheting together, and that was pretty lovely. Other than that, I've just been filming. Oh, and I already forgot changing colors. Amazing. And yeah, I want to finish this scarf. Like, in general, I have a lot to finish in the next days, and I'm filming a lot off camera right now because I'm preparing a lot of things. I don't want to say too much. Maybe we're getting closer to new yarn, but I am like really having trouble to finish everything before the shooting that we have planned. And that also means I'm kind of like crocheting day and night right now. And I'm loving it. I actually am in general always happy when there's an excuse for me to crochet day and night, and that's the time right now. Right now yeah, really am crocheting kind of day and night, and I'm loving it. Maybe my social life is not that social, and I'm not working out so much, but I'm working on crocheting a lot. So that's what my life is currently like, and that's why I was also excited for the live stream, because I get to crochet with you for at least an hour, and without yeah, being interrupted by my phone or anything, uh, and without interrupting myself with my phone, because today was very good sunlight, and that made me stop filming YouTube tutorials some in between times, and made me start taking pictures, which is also productive, but yeah, I could have been quicker with my to-dos today, let's say it like that, and I could have probably gotten further with crocheting, but I also feel like it's okay for me to like really use the sunlight for like pictures, and I mean like the YouTube tutorials I can also film with this type of lighting. So yeah. Where was I in the chat? You're so active. I love that. It looks like braids. I mean cables. Yes, the pattern looks like braids. Yeah, and isn't that like very difficult to crochet? Like I feel like it's very difficult. Where I was here, blue and white with mohair. Oh my god. Oh, das hört sich ganz toll an. Love this. Like blue and white, cozy sweater. I'm still in love with blue. But I think I need a break. After drop 2, I now need a break and new colors. So I was like, I need some yellow in my life right now. I need like the kind of like the exact opposite. Because I've been crocheting with blue so much in the past month, or like let's say year. But blue is still one of my favorite colors to wear. So like blue jeans and everything. So blue and white is still very close to my heart. I'm meal prepping right now, but I will later continue crocheting a brown and blue striped mohair sweater. Oh my gosh, that sounds lovely. And meal prepping is also a good idea. I kind of prepped a bit of meals like before starting the live stream. I prepped my overnight oats. I always prep like the breakfast for the next 3 days with it, just because I'm a lazy person in the morning, but I want a breakfast in the morning because I don't want to be inconsistent with my breakfast. That's what I realized in the past days. So I prepped that, and I prepped like salad, like washing salad and like putting it in the right boxes and stuff like that. So yeah, I was kind of also meal prepping, but not the way that you are probably currently doing. But I love meal prepping. I wish I would take even more time for that, because I feel like I really love that. Like I love being in the kitchen for like a few hours straight and then not having to be in the kitchen for the next days. So I really get the meal prepping thing, and I want to even do it like even more often. I also like I finished my kimchi. I made homemade kimchi about a month ago, and I finished it around 2 weeks ago, right before I left to Turkey with my mom, and I need some fresh one. So I wanna start with that. And also, I gave away most of my sourdough bread I baked to all of my friends that were like coming over, or that I was visiting like yesterday, for example. So I don't have any left, so I can almost like start again with another bread. Maybe I will do that. Because usually I also meal prep my bread for the week with one like loaf of bread, but I gave away I think like 90% of it, and I have like a bit left for tomorrow, but that's it. I couldn't like freeze it. Yeah, that was the food talk while we're crocheting. Um, and guys, I'm so excited that this scarf is now getting like smaller and smaller because the first rows are always so horrible because they're like so long. It's like I think 1.5 meters long, and then it always takes ages to finish a row. And I'm like very excited that like right now we're getting even smaller with the stitches of each row. Like it's getting less. Okay. Heute hat Stray Kids, meine favorite K-Pop-Gruppe, ein neues Album angekündigt. Oh my gosh. Happy about you. I like never listened to K-Pop, but I get the vibe. I just somehow I'm like more the soul music kind of person, but I feel you with like when one of your favorite artists announces a new album. Oh, best day ever. So I'm very happy with you. Even though I'm like not the biggest fan, I know what a good feeling it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's exciting. Okay, let me think for a second before reading the chat again. Well, I hope this hour of crocheting together or meal prepping or whatever you're doing is going to be a nice end of the weekend for you. For me, it will be. 1, 2. So, and I hope that I motivate you to be productive together with me, because this always motivates me to actually like be productive and crochet, you know? So you motivate me. I will be in Europe next month and I got my bag that my friend has purchased for me. Oh, this bag, you mean? It's so crazy. She's like sold out, I think, for over a week now. And I'm still getting so many messages about it. And I'm like so happy. And the funny thing is, I have so much more content that I prepared, but that I like couldn't edit in the time and get out in the time that it got sold out. That's like so crazy. I'm so happy and I get like so many cute messages of people like liking it and crocheting with it, and I'm like seeing the bag and like some stories, and that's like crazy. So thank you for tagging me or sending me pictures, because I don't know if like you can imagine, but the crazy thing is that I somehow still sometimes not believe that people are actually working with my stuff, you know, like that you are actually using it in your day-to-day life. Like my bag that I had in my hands and put the sticker on there. That's so surreal to me. Like for real, it's like so out of my mind that I'm like always happy when I get sent pictures, because that's the only moment where I'm like literally realizing and believing that you really love the idea and the products that I produce, because I don't want to produce like random products. I want to produce things and yarn colors and everything like very well thought through. And yeah, just like always a proud mom moment when I see that. I have a question. Will you be able to make the triangle scarf with one strand of mohair, or do you need two strands? I would recommend two strands. You can do one, of course, but then it's like way thinner. And I would recommend using a double stranded. You can use like one ball of mohair and just take the inside and the outside side start. I would recommend two strands because it is already a bit see-through. And I think if you would take it single stranded, it will be very thin and not like too cozy, because I like when the yarn is a bit more cozy, you know. So you can do it, but I would recommend do it double stranded. Mm, I crocheted a small froggy with like dungarees for my friend and she loved it. Oh my gosh. Now I'm making a pattern for a beanie with like, oh, a web on a Spider-Man fangirly. But that sounds like a very nice idea. Are you doing like this like flat I don't know what they're called, but like these flat beanies that are like very close to the head and then like spider web? I can like really imagine that very nice. I would wear it even if I'm not a Spider-Man fan in like maybe more neutral colors than like Spider-Man, but that's a very nice idea, like a very nice gift idea. What a cute friend you are. Um or you're doing it for yourself. I forgot that. What a good friend you are to yourself. For real, that's a cute idea. Um Spoil yourself with that and let everyone know that you're a Spider-Man fangirly. I love that. Can you create an original by BELINA crochet poncho for us? That would be so cute. That's a very nice idea, Charlie. I love that. I will think about it. Like I have a lot of projects in mind right now that I would love to do. But like I only have two hands and my day only has like 24 hours without sleeping. And in this time I sadly won't be able to do all the project I have in mind, but I will try my very best. Um I'm oh my gosh, I skipped so many. I'm knitting a white sweater, gray balaclava, and gray blanket at the same time. I love that. So many projects at the same time. I feel you. I right now have three projects right now, and two of them I'm filming for YouTube. That's also a bit complicated to film two tutorials at the same time, and also remembering to film it for reels and to take pictures meanwhile. And to take notes for the patterns, the written ones. So feel you. My mind is also like all over the crochet projects right now. Freue mich so, auch neues Garn von, so auch auf neues Garn von dir. Ich liebe es gerade mega, das zu benutzen. Das läuft so schön in der Hand. Oh, das freut mich so. It's like the biggest compliment if you tell me that you like my yarn. Thank you, Emily. And I'm also excited to share more yarn with you. I called out another YouTuber who is always copying your style, and now live crochet vlog. I told her that her life was exactly like yours. Well, um, yeah, well, that's you can copy my style, but you cannot copy my brain. That's always the thing that I try to remember when people copy my stuff. Then I'm just like, okay, if you feel like that's nice, then you do you. I would not. Because I feel like stealing someone's ideas or like copying the style is like, I don't know, take inspiration but don't copy, you know? And before I get sad because I don't like this when people do this, because I know how hard it is to find your style yourself, like how hard it was to do like all the thinking with the crochet live streams, blah blah blah. And then if people just take the idea and copy, then that makes me very sad. And before it makes me sad, I try to always keep in mind, you can copy my stuff, my style, but you cannot copy my brain. And I am going to have new ideas in this style while you probably won't because it was not your idea in the first place, you know? So you do you. I can't wait to see the triangle scarf tutorial. I've been waiting for it since I saw it on your posts. Soon. I'm very happy that you like it. Hi from Turkey. Where did you travel there? Lots of love. I was visiting a friend. She's like in the more touristic parts of Turkey, so like Antalya, like the south. And it was very lovely, but we were like a lot with her. We were like once in the city. It was so touristic. I hated it. But I love Turkey. I just love it there. I love the food. Oh, the tea. And yeah, it's just always lovely to see so many open-minded friends of us there. And yeah, that was very lovely. So sending love to you. Looking forward for your new collection. Thank you, same. Are you planning any Christmas sweaters this year? Is it too early to ask? I started to think about mine today, but I have no idea. Um, I probably not am going to do like a proper Christmas sweater, but I am thinking about a new sweater. It's not specifically Christmas themed, but I'm definitely thinking about something. Let's see. But I feel like it's not too early to ask. I already ate like lots of Christmas sweet treats. So I feel like it's just the right time to think about Christmas already. Crazy that it's October and I haven't listened to Christmas music yet because I'm always an October Christmas music listen girly. Yeah. Crocheting with you right now, decided to finish off the project I started around a year. White chunky cardigan. Chilling with half double crochet back loops, 5mm hook, and snow white yarn. Oh, I love that. I can so imagine that. But yeah, enjoy. Excited to see how it turns out. As you know, guys, um, this live stream will be up as a video later on. So if you came by just now and want to have a look back, this will be uploaded as a video. If you're here in the video, give some thumbs up if you want to, if you're watching it on YouTube. And I want to see, even if you're watching the live stream later, I want to see your recreations, as you know. So everyone in the chat, go send me an Instagram DM afterwards and show me what you're working on. I want to see. Like most of you never do that actually, so go do it. um I love your bag, thank you. Kann leider nicht an meinem Projekt weiterhäkeln. Hab ein Kapselriss. Oh fuck, get well soon. Oh my gosh, I hope it's not too painful, and I will crochet for you, okay? Oh fuck, ey, wirklich gute Besserung. I wear your beanie and your scarf all time. I get great compliments. I send them to your channel for them to learn and make it themselves. That's so sweet. Thank you for recommending. That's cute. I love that. That's like so lovely. Wow. That's so real. Like for real, sometimes guys, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you're real. What hook brand are you using? I sadly don't know. It's nowhere written on here. I think it was just a random Amazon purchase. Like, it's nowhere written here. Weirdly. I think it was a random one off of Amazon, to be honest. Yes, like the tied one, I'm just thinking whether I want to make it like a pattern or sew it on. Probably the former. And it will be me. For me, yeah, I love that. But if they like that, I will make it for a friend too. Yeah, but I love that. Like the tight beanie look, I love that right now. And yeah, pattern will be maybe a bit more difficult while crocheting, but it could also look very good. But also, like if you do the spider web like on top of it then later, could also give like a nice texture. I can imagine both being very nice. You have to let me know what you decided for. I want to see a picture. 2, 3, 4. Also, my challenge for today is to finish this scarf before going to bed. Like not going to bed. I will probably continue crocheting in bed, but before going to sleep. Yeah. I have a lot to do, but I feel like I could do it. Okay. I will update you in the by BELINA Instagram. Okay. If I don't post to the BELINA Instagram, I didn't make it. If I post a story, then I made it, okay? I will let you know. If I actually like finished it. But I feel like I could do it because I have to start with like the new projects tomorrow. So that's what I have to do today. Ich finde es mega inspiring. Wir sind fast gleich alt und dass du es schon so weit geschafft hast und immer daran bleibst. Vor allem, weil es das ist, was dich glücklich macht und was du liebst. Dafür hast du meinen größten Respekt. Thank you. Dankeschön, Cora. Das ist so lieb. That's for real, like so cute of you. Sending love. Sometimes I forget that. Like for real, today with the friend that was over, we also talked a lot about how somehow in this generation, when we like, or let's say in, yeah, maybe it is a generational thing, but also I feel like it's just the time right now that we live in. It's like you rarely take what you like, your goals, when you reach them, you rarely take a step back or like take a little pause to actually just celebrate yourself for reaching your goal. But you most of the time just, when you like, once you reached it, you most of the time just start reaching for the next goal, you know? And that's also a thing that I do a lot. Like whenever I reach a goal of mine, like for example, let's say I wanted to do a brand. Once the brand was there, I wanted to do a second drop. Once the second drop was there, I wanted to do another one. I wanted to do a bag. I wanted to think about new products. I wanted, you know, and I somehow never actually take, for example, a week offline to really just like be proud for a week, you know? I somehow never do that. And there's like not enough time a day where I'm proud of myself. And I feel like that's something for all of us that we could all do, even if it's meal prepping. Once you're done meal prepping, you instantly think about the next to do. But why not just stop, take a step back, and be thankful for a second for yourself, you know, and be proud. Because whenever you finish a crochet project, you already start thinking about a new one before like really being like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud that I finished this one. Maybe you guys are better at it than I am, but I'm like the worst at it. And I feel like we should all do this more, be more proud of ourselves. So thank you. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you for reminding me that I can be proud of myself for doing whatever I'm doing. I sometimes somehow forget that. Yeah, I have to get better at this. That's like something I still have to improve. But also I don't want to be like, I don't want to be arrogant, you know? I don't think that I would turn into an arrogant person in general, but I don't want to be like that, and maybe that's why I'm a bit scared to be proud a lot about myself, because I feel like sometimes this could turn into being a bit too, I think not too proud. I think you cannot be too proud, but it could come off a bit weird. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's just me yapping while crocheting. That's my thoughts out loud. Oh. Everyone in here, please a thumbs up. It helps our algorithm. Thank you, Charlie. Make sure to hype this vlog when you come back and rewatch it. It will also help. Thank you, for real, Charlie. And also tomorrow at this time, I will be like, or already have uploaded a little apartment reset vlog. It was just me on Friday, realizing I have nothing filmed for Monday's YouTube video, and then I filmed my whole Friday apartment reset. And I hope you enjoy. Even if it was just one day, I filmed so many clips. Like for real, it was like, I think almost 100 clips on camera. So yeah. Do you have some Christmas movie recommendations? Oh, I don't. Do you guys have? Because like my favorite Christmassy movie is like the, what is it called? The one where they do like apartment switch. It's like Christmas time and holiday. What is it called? Something with holiday. Love, holiday love. I don't know. Maybe you know which movie I mean. Not holiday, but I think it's something with holiday. Of course it is. Um, by the way, which IG account should we send the pics to? IG tells me I can only send one message and it's text for some reason. You can send them to all. I'm the person who reads all the BELINA messages, like on the BELINA account and also on my Bellwood account. So wherever you send it, it will reach only me. So you can send it also to the BELINA Instagram because only me looks at the stuff there. I'm the only one posting and answering. What a big team we have. No, like I'm doing the Instagram and the mail stuff, the like what's it called? The customer service is not sometimes it's me, sometimes it's a friend of mine who helps me. Love to her. She's like a close friend that I trust with it. Oh my gosh, so many messages. Ich freue mich schon aufs Video. Was sind deine favorite artists, Musik? My favorite artists, music-wise, currently, I'm very much back with Amy Winehouse. A lot of Olivia Dean right now. And in general, like just a lot of female artists. I had my Adele phase. Adele is currently a bit over with my, like, right now. I think it's coming back for winter, maybe. Oh, and a lot of Ray. A lot of Ray right now. I think that's pretty basic, but yeah. That's my current favorite artists, I would say. And not so many German artists lately because I don't know. I'm just not so much into it right now. I don't know. My goal is to finish all the stuff I have to crochet this month. Okay, what is on your list? I think it's the holiday. Is it? Then I was right, if it is the holiday. Meinst du, in Film, wo zwei Frauen ihr Haus switchen für ein paar Wochen? Yes! And then they fall in love with, like, the men in the, like, opposite houses. You know what I mean? Like yeah. Love that. I'm late. No problem, Anne. I'm happy you're back. I love always seeing you here. And you're never too late to crochet, okay? I'm, like, still live for around, like, 20 minutes or something, so you're not too late. And also, I will like upload it as always as a YouTube video afterwards, so don't worry. Here's an idea. Is the same journal that you write in your project... Wow, I cannot read anymore. In the same journal that you write your future projects, also write a week or a month later a celebration date that you will do to reward yourself for your accomplishment. Charlie, this is so cute. I love this idea. I think I'm going to do this because I feel like sometimes right in the moment when the accomplishment happens, like for example, when there's a drop happening, there's not time while the drop is happening for me to like take a step back and to celebrate it because there's like a lot going on then with like orders and, you know, packing packages and seeing if everything works, if everything is like the website is not breaking down and stuff like that, that right in this moment, there's like no space for me to really be proud of myself because it's like most of the time, like the drop weeks are the most stressful ever because I'm like also freaking out that none of you will ever like realize that I'm dropping something or I don't know, no one will actually get stuff. And so that's very stressful. But a month later is such a good idea to like write down the date 1 month later because then you remember it 1 month later and you can like at least do a little, even if it's just like a little celebration. And I love that. That's such a cute idea. I will do that. I will. I love it. I love that. Um, I will definitely steal this idea. Was it always on one dream of you to be a content creator, or was that kind of guys, what is wrong? I cannot read. Or what was your kind of childhood dream job? So I never thought about being a content creator. I loved YouTubers. I think when like 2014 or when it was like all the big YouTubers start happening in Germany, I was in love with YouTube and I always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I never thought that it would be possible. Like I would have loved to be one, but I never like worked especially to actually be able to get one. You know what I mean? Like I never worked on it. I just would have loved to be one. Lol. Um but my dream job was I wanted always to do something creative, and it switched between stuff like interior design, design in general, fashion design, also like web design and like book design. So basically, everything I do right now for myself, I would have loved doing for other people. Because interior design, I would have also loved, but the problem is you have to do a lot of math, and I'm not the best at that. So that kind of like dream really did not stay long. But yeah, always something creative. And the content creator thing just somehow happened, and I'm very, very thankful for that, because I feel like I would have never been able to do like stuff that I do right now in that like in like my actual style for another person. Like if I would have done like website stuff for another person, I couldn't be as creative as I am right now, and that's like for real like such a dream. A dream come true, guys, to be here with you. Oh, and I forgot switching colors. I was yapping too much. I forgot to switch colors. Let me change to yellow again. Oops. Oops, oops. Let me do that first before being back. So, time to start with yellow. Thank God I realized while not being so far in. Okay, chain up one. Oops. Okay. So that's that. That yellow is gorgeous. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me because maybe I chose this yellow. Spoiler. I feel like you guys already know. You're the YouTube gang. You know everything kinda. Um but thank you for like that you like it. Makes me very happy. Oh, I'm studying interior architecture design in the 5th semester, and it's actually not that much of math. Oh, that's more in architecture. Okay. But yeah, I feel like if I would have done interior design, it would have been a lot of my personal style. And I'm not sure if a lot of people would actually like later on book me for that style. I don't know. I think like it's such a cool job, but I feel like it's good that I did not choose it. Because I feel like also others are better at it, you know? Because I feel like as an interior person, if you get like bookings, you have to also like really be able to like get the style of the other person that you're working for. If you're like doing like the room stuff for other people, for example. And I feel like I'm just too much into my own style. I would not be good, I feel like, because I would just do it like how I love it without caring about the actual person's opinion when it comes to interior. Um, but yeah, I love that. How is your dress going, by the way? I currently kind of stopped doing it because I have so many projects that I have to finish. Um, that this is kind of like on pause, sadly. But I hope to find time for it next month. Um, we will see. We will see. But yeah, that's that. Um, Rewarding yourself is also expanding the universe to give you more and more things to celebrate. Oh, that's such a sweet like way to think about it. I love that, and it for real is. So yeah, guys, I think that's the message of today's live stream, to like be more proud of all the tiny things that you're achieving each and every day, even if it's just going out of bed. That's also an achievement. So, and I am not saying that in a funny way, I really mean it. So, yeah, maybe be more proud. That's today's message. Your vlogs are so inspiring, and the yellow is a bonus. Is a bonus happy moment added to this vlog. Oh, you're so sweet, thank you. Just graduated as a fashion designer, and my second choice was interior. Love that. Also hired from Lebanon. Oh my gosh, hello. Sending love from Berlin to you, and I love that. I think I would have done probably something similar if I would have studied something. That sounds very creative, and also like doing it as a having this like still left as a second choice is always good because you can always like come back to it, I feel like. But fashion designer is, I think, or is right now the thing that I would probably choose over all the other things that I thought about as an earlier, like in an earlier, and as in an earlier age, you know what I mean, when I was younger. um because I feel like that's like very creative. I love that. I would love to be better at sewing. I try to somehow learn it to myself a bit more, like teach myself, but I would have loved to learn that. So I think that's why I would also love to do like study something like this, because I feel like you actually then are like very, like you have to get better at it, you know, for a specific project. If there would be one place you would recommend going visiting in Germany, where would that be? I feel like Berlin, you just have to see. I love Berlin, and I think you can do a lot of things here, but I would not recommend you to go in colder months, because in colder months like January, February, or like March still is like so cold, and like Berlin is not nice that times, but I would recommend Berlin actually. Um I mean, there are more beautiful places, I would say, like when it comes to like more nature like cities or something. But I feel like if you have to choose one city, I would go to Berlin, because here are like a lot of open-minded people, and I feel like you just have to have been here once to like, I don't know, here are like so many opportunities and possibilities that I would still recommend Berlin even after living here for over 3 years. So like visit. Um, yeah, that's that. Maybe any tip for starting creating content as a crochet artist? I feel like it's hard to find your own style and not copy everyone else. Yeah, I know what you mean. I would recommend you to not only get inspired by other crochet creators, but what inspires me a lot is like other fashion creators. So I sometimes like get inspiration from like just Pinterest, of course, but not specifically from crochet projects, but like just other people and then you interpret it and take it as inspiration for your own style, you know? Like, for example, what's a good explanation? For example, for this triangle scarf, the inspiration was not another creator I saw, but the inspiration was a triangle scarf that I always wear, you know? So I would recommend get inspiration from other things than crochet creators, because then you are not copying, but you're like interpreting inspiration into your own way, you know? Like when you see something, I would always make sure to not be like, oh, that's nice, I want to do the exact way, but to be like, how could I do it more in my style? And then just start doing it, like start creating. And I feel like it's normal to, at the beginning, just watch tutorials and crochet and take pictures of that, or like maybe do the same style or whatever, because that's what tutorials are here for. Like, I do my tutorials so you can do this exact piece, but how what's the best way to say it? I mean, like, as more as you create and as more as you maybe copy, if you want to call it like that. But I feel like copying is not copy. And sometimes copying is also just like taking the tutorial for what it fucking is. It's for you to actually do it, you know? So you don't have to do your own style. You can just like, for real, copy. But the more you create and the more you do, the sooner you will find your own style. Like, the more you crochet and just do a lot of projects, you will realize what projects you like, what you don't like. For me, for example, I realized what colors I liked and what, I don't know, style I like. And then sometimes, like just in a random time, your projects will just more and more turn into your like own thoughts and your own interpretations. Like, I would say just keep creating, take a lot of inspiration, but try to take the inspiration to turn it into something that is even more you. I think that's that. Nothing more to say. I would love to visit Berlin. I have family in Germany, Bayern. Oh my gosh. So I'm more familiar with a few cities there. Ingolstadt, München, Regensburg. So I'd love to explore Germany more. Yeah, I mean, if you're visiting your family, you can easily like take a train to another city, because like from Munich, for example, they're like very quick trains. I always take them to, because my family is also from Bavaria. So yeah, I would recommend you to do it because we have nice cities here. I mean, Munich is also pretty cute. It's a bit too chic for my liking, but that's still also a very cute city. Berlin is a bit more in general, and you have to like really explore every side of Berlin to like not be stuck in like maybe an ugly Bezirk. Because here are like also other not so nice parts of the city. um as a content creator on YouTube, you reach all people all around the world and you help bring out the creativeness. That's my goal. See something that you love and appreciate and then recreate with your style and give your personal touch. Yes, that's it. I'm going to eat. I will watch the video later. Bye bye. Sending much love and positive energy for you. Have a nice weekend. Thank you, Maito. It was lovely to have you again here. I always love seeing you in the Crochet Club, and have a nice dinner. I will soon also eat dinner. Oh, it's already 1 hour into the stream almost. Crazy. The time flew by. I will like maybe do a bit longer today because I already like also started 5 minutes later, and I don't have anything to do other than eating dinner later. So I can stay with you for a few more minutes. Thank you, of course. Um, I'm always happy if I can share my thoughts and they maybe help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more. Uh, uh. I feel like finishing this scarf will be realistic for today. But as I told you, we will have this secret and I will share it to the BELINA Instagram story once I'm finished. And you will know. So how are your projects going, guys? Because I feel like it's realistic for mine to actually get done today. Because it's like getting smaller and smaller. And then the rows are like quicker and quicker. I love that. And the yarn is almost finished. The first one. First skein. Always surprised how much yarn there is on my own mohair yarn. Like always surprised how much you can crochet with it. Even though I shouldn't. Because it's mine, so I know that it is like having a lot of meters on there. It's crazy that what I'm doing right now, all of this fabric, all of this is like one skein of each yarn. It's crazy. It's like so big. Well, you get something for your money. A lot of meters. I remember once when I was visiting my family, there was like an action with oh my gosh, €9 ticket for a month and you could travel everywhere with it. Yes, thanks to that, I got to visit Munich. I need it again. For real, this was so crazy. I remember these times. Also, when I had that, I was visiting like so many cities with like a friend, also just like day trips. That was crazy. But also the trains were like very filled with a lot of people at like these times. But yeah, that would be nice to have it again. Now I think it's like 50 euros or something. It's so pricey now. They should do it again. Maybe just like for us like younger people. That was like such a nice idea. But like I feel like it would be nice to have something like this for like young people, like just for others like to be able to see more. Warum ist eigentlich immer egal bei welchem Projekt, obwohl gleich viele Worte verwenden, eins schneller lernt das andere? For real? Why is it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe because like I did the largest row with the yellow and also more rows already with the yellow. I feel like it's like that. But somehow that really feels wrong. Boah, ja, 9-Euro-Ticket war so geil. Ja, ich war auch noch nie so viel mit der Bahn unterwegs, ey. That was crazy. The €9 Germany ticket. Ach, guys. That was the German dream. I almost like already forgot about it. Because there was like such crazy times. Oh. Ich mache einen Polunder. Die Idee kam mir letztens beim Livestream von dir. Oh, ich bin immer noch so inspiriert, wenn du häkelst. Ich sehe mich jetzt schon mit meinem neuen Kaschmir-Mix-Shirt von Hunke. Oh, I love that. Oh. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, with layering. I can see that. With the Polunder. Oh, so happy that I can inspire you with my live streams and crocheting. 9-Euro-Ticket. She was such an icon, for real. Ah, what an icon she was. Until she got banned. Oh, that was really iconic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Maybe she will come back. We can manifest that. Okay. Finishing to white again now. I feel like I can finish this today, but I will definitely switch into my bed later. And also, I think I'm going to do like a little yoga session after this live stream, because I was like sitting a lot today because I was like only filming YouTube videos, and my brain is desperately needing some movement. I think like some body movement, and sometimes where I don't have to think or talk. After like talking to the camera for like hours and explaining to the camera, because I feel like that always takes up like a lot of brain capacity when I do this. Because I always have to think like, how would someone else understand what I am trying to explain now? So after that, I feel like I really need some movement after this whole day of staying inside. So I will probably do a little yoga session after this stream. That's a good idea, I think. Cutting off the yellow. Almost finished. Oh my god. Look how see-through it already is. But I love how good they unravel. Like, it's just a good yarn, I guess. What brand could it be? No, for real. I love when the mohair is just like, you know, slipping through. Okay, I'm gonna finish this row before finishing the live stream. Here in Poland, young people and students up to 26 years old have 51% off transit tickets, which is so nice. That's very nice. Though I kind of graduated already my defense. Oh my gosh, it's on Friday, so no more discount for me. Okay, that's sad. But congrats already for coming so far. I wish you a lovely graduation. Crazy. Slay girl. Slay, slay, slay. But yeah, sad with the discount. That's like crazy. They should do that up until like 30, I would say. Oh, I'm going to Poland, Prague next week. So excitable. Like, I think Prague is like so beautiful. I've like never been there, but I only hear like so many nice things about it. I would love to visit like one day. Thank you, of course. Prague is in Czech Republic. Oh, wow, love that. What's your favorite Poland city then? Because if I want to visit Prague, it won't be in Poland, but what's the most beautiful Poland city in your opinion that everyone needs to visit? If there is one. I got it mixed up. I'm sorry. Yeah, mood, but I trusted you completely. I was like, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'm finishing this row. And then I think we did come so far in this stream already. Wow. I would say Warsaw. Warsaw. I don't know how to pronounce the English version because I've been there a few times and I just fell in love with it. Some people call it the New York City of Europe. Oh, really? Okay, I heard a lot of beautiful things about Warsaw. So yeah, good to know. Maybe I need to add that to my travel tool list. Okay, so I am coming to the end of this row, and we did do so much. I was so productive with you today. I love that. I hope you were also productive. I hope I could motivate you to stay off of your phone and just leave this live stream um, while leave it on while you are being productive in whatever way. I hope your crochet project and meal prep and studying did go good. I am now continuing with filming YouTube videos, like tutorial. And I think this is how much we did done, right? We almost doubled the height of the scarf. That's crazy. So yeah, the scarf is coming to an end. I will let you know in my in the BELINA Instagram story if I made it today to finish it. You are my motivation to actually finish this, you know? And I would say thank you for being here. It was lovely to crochet and craft together with you as always. We will see us next week in the next Crochet Club live stream if you want to join. Katowice is also pretty nice. It's like a small war show to me, and since I live very close, I visit every day. Crazy. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Yeah, just thank you for being here. I feel honored that I was the person you spent this hour of your Sunday with. And I hope you have the best start into the new week. I send you lots of creative energy. I hope this inspired you. You guys inspired me. And if you have a few more minutes, then go send me your creation on Instagram because that also inspires me a lot. So I'm sending love to all of you. Thank you for being here with me. And I would say, see you in the Crochet Club next week. Sending love. You guys are really the cutest. Thank you. Oh, not as active in the chat. My project is frustrating a bit, but thank you for the motivation and cozy time. Thanks for the stream. And I'm sending you all my love. I hope the frustration goes away very soon, and don't worry for not being so active in the chat. I'm still happy that you're here. Also, if it is in silence, thank you for the support. Cheers!